Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Oh, morning. It's Friday. As you can tell, yeah. Yesterday, we only got an inch of snow with just a coating of ice on top. So I didn't go out plowing unless I had a customer call me. And I just so happened to have some call me last night. So I did a live stream. Now I got another one just called me, wants me to come out and hit her driveway for him. So I figured I'd take you along for that. All right, we're gonna head to Napa. The guide's right here on the end of my plow. I need to get some taller ones because I cannot see where the end of the plow is on that side. Granted, this is a 550. It is a very large truck. Those are only 20-inch. I'm gonna see if I can find something like 28. I don't want 3-footers. I mean, but if that's all they've got, that's all they got. I need to see where the end of my plow was at all times, so I don't clean out customers' mailboxes. It hasn't happened yet this year, but I do not want it to happen at all. So I'm gonna go check out Napa, see if they got anything there I can use. This year's just been nothing but spending money. Yeah, granted, the amount of plowing I've done, I am making some money, but not enough. These little 2 and 3, 4-inch storms, yeah, I do go out and make some money on it, but it's actually more wear and tear on the truck than what it's worth. I'm providing a service, and the thing is, wearing out your equipment is part of providing a service. I can complain about it all I want, but it's part of doing what doing what I do. But let's head over to Napa, see if they got anything. Well, Napa was, I wouldn't say a bust. They had stuff here for my plow, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So I am going to go up to Auburn and check a company called Traction. They usually specialize in the larger truck parts, and this is considered one of the larger sizes far as like residential vehicles. A 550. It's a smaller commercial truck, but larger for like what I'm doing is rather large. Okay, let's head up there. Well, Traction had what I was looking for. The only problem is, damn things are 3 feet long. They're about 8-10 inches taller than I need them, but there, I've got them. So now I can see the edge of the plow whenever I'm using it. Oh, I dropped my controller. All right, I'm gonna go see if there's another creator busy. See if he's busy or not. I also gotta, I gotta check my phone here. See if I gotta go to school pick up my daughter because they have a half a day of school today. Actually, let's go plow a driveway. She just got a text. I got here, I just started plowing. I forgot to put you out on the mirror, so let's put you on the mirror. Get what I can, what's left. I'm about half done. This is not a very big driveway. was gonna go check with that other creator about, see what's up with him, just chit chat. But let's go get these markers on the plow. We get some, they say a significant snowfall coming in tomorrow, Saturday. Today's Friday, so tomorrow. So they're saying we got a pretty good size, substantial storm coming in. It's been fluctuating. It depends on which channel you watch. Some say 4 to 8. Some say 3 to 6. And there's one that's got us between 3 to 12 inches. It would, I don't know. We won't know how much snow we got until after the storm is over. And my tablet just took a dive to the passenger floor. I apologize about the flashing. We got a light going on the fritz. And yeah, we got a problem back here in the back warehouse. This furnace that we use back here to heat, done right now. It needs a temperature probe right here for the exhaust. That failed. So if it's not reading an exhaust temperature, it's gonna shut down. We ordered the part. It's gonna take a few days to get here. So back here, we have no heat back here right now. So this is just basically cold storage now. But I'll show you what I got here. As I said, I got these right here to replace these. I mean, they're twice the size. I didn't need anything that size, but this was the only thing they had. This is what, 36? Yeah, these are 36. I could have got away with something like a 28 or something like that, but they didn't have any, and it'd take like a week to get them. But now that the snowbanks are starting to pile up and I'm starting to get near closer and closer to mailboxes, because the snow's piling up, so I'm trying to have to plow around mailboxes. I want something where I can see that. All they are is just little bolt nuts. So I'm gonna pop these off and put these ones on. Before. And that's the after. Hey, the light finally warmed up, stopped flashing. Now I'm gonna show you the, I know, didn't realize I didn't until I did editing. I never gave you an up close view of that back drag edge kit I put on here. That's all it is. It's just this little piece of metal that bends down. And when I drop the blade, the weight of the blade puts it down and scrapes it backwards. I've already, yeah, started wearing into it. And that's the brand new cutting edge that I put on as well. That's what it looks like afterwards. And I'll jump in the truck. I gotta put tools away and then see what it looks like when I put the plow down. All right, let's see what it looks like. Passenger side, the driver's side. Turn the controller on. There's no missing it. Sticks up almost a foot higher than I need. But that's fine. There's no sense even trying to angle the plow because I can't miss it. All right, I'm gonna run out front real quick, see what's up with the kids. I'll get back to you. And if anybody was wondering, let me get a better grip here, about these, that's all it is. Just a nut holding them on. Take that bottom end off, pull it out, put that one on, and tighten it. Again, those aren't Fisher. They're about a foot taller than I need. But I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, I'm not gonna be able to see it. So to help me identify where the edge of the plow is versus a customer's mailbox. Now my next project is probably finding some old conveyor belt, and I'm gonna put like a snow foil on this. Homemade snow foil. Try to keep the snow in front of the plow instead of going up and over it and across the hood, windshield, everything else. You know what? I gotta save these. This is my stuff. It's not the pellet stores. So put those in the back seat for now. But no heat back here. Yeah, it's chilly. Granted, we got that door open for heat, and we got the other door open. Well, I say that. The other door we're trying to keep closed over there because there's an oil furnace right beside it, so it will constantly run non-stop, so we close the door for there. But here we got this open. It's like 40 degrees back here. If I step in here, it's about 50, 55. Oh, let me see, what's this say? Oh, that says 61 on the wall. So, yeah, nope. I told you I gave it a bath and it would look like that immediately afterwards, the next day. And it did. Actually, while I'm right here, I'm gonna crawl under it and I'm gonna check the U-joints on that front drive shaft. I've got the U-joints, I just need the time. And like today, right now, we're waiting on, we got 2 trucks coming in. We got a load of Vermont coming in and then another load of Wood and Sons. So yeah, we got 2 loads here. I just happen to show up just in probably the right time because we, as I said, we got the 2 trucks coming in. Point out what I was talking about with the U-joints on this. See how rusty it is? I mean, it's not, it doesn't have any wiggle in it, but it's rusty. And these are non-greasable U-joints. They are factory U-joints. I don't know if they're the original ones for the truck or not, but they're factory non-greasable. I have greasable ones. I'll show you the fun part on with this U-joint. I'll rephrase that. With this drive shaft. Right up here, as you can see, can I reach through? Yeah, this right here. I got a U-joint here and a U-joint here. I think they call this like a helix or something. I can't remember exactly what they call it. But there's 2 U-joints right here that go down, and then it goes down to the front end. There we go. I'm trying to see here as well. It goes from there, but that one's all rusty as well. So when I finally get a chance to, I'm gonna replace these U-joints. And to do that, I'm gonna have to take this cross member out and replace them. This is an extra wire for my upfitter switches. But we got that. As I said, I got no play in it. Which you hear is the transfer case, but when I put it 4-wheel drive, I'm hearing the U-joints in this drive shaft squeak. It's driving me nuts. Here's another one that's showing signs of needing to be replaced. This is the one that goes to the rear end. So I'm gonna probably bite the bullet here and replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 6 U-joints on this. I'm gonna wonder squeeze my way back to the rear U-joint. Take a look at that. Actually, while we're right here, we'll take a look at this one up front. It don't look too bad, but it's still, if I'm gonna do 5 of them, just do all 6. As you can see, this one's starting to show signs of rust failure. Well, I figured while I'm here, I'll grease the front end of this. I found a problem. Let me know if you see the problem at all here. I'll show you what the problem is. The backing plate rotted right off. I had the whole front end rebuilt when I had the motor put in. I told them rebuild the front end with greasable parts. But yeah, I was smelling something like hot grease and other things, and I got a pretty good idea this might have been it. You see where it was rubbing right there, right there. Those 2 wear marks. It was wearing right there, rubbing right there. Ah, good thing I checked that out. Good thing I greased the front end of the truck. I got the U-joint, upper and lower ball joint on the U-joint, upper and lower ball joint, both tie rod ends Where's the metal pile back here? I don't see one. I guess I'll have to start one. It's always good to crawl underneath, check your vehicles once in a while. The only thing that you did see me do on this was when I did a complete brake job on it. There's one thing I didn't have them do because I knew I could do that without a problem. I just didn't have all the tools at the time to do this front end. Yeah. All right, let's see what's next on the project list. All right, turn this controller on. Yeah, can't miss those things, that's for sure. Definitely can't miss those things. My only thought is where they're hollow plastic, they could snap easy when it's real cold out. Yeah, the other thing I probably ought to do is this. Put my stickers on my plates. Because November 24. Hey. I just registered this last week. I didn't realize the registration ran out on it. Matter of fact, you probably saw me when I went out. When the town office on Friday and they were closed. That didn't impress me all that much. I just had an idea. On that stick right there, now I told you it's like a foot too tall. Whoa. They're opening the door. I might have to move. Oh, okay. I'm good. That's one of the good, she works with me on Saturdays. I might pull that black cap off and see if I can't cut it down like a foot. Maybe 10 inches so it's not so tall. And to answer that hairball question of mine, pull the black cap off and cut it. Yes, you can. I'm gonna cut about 10 inches off of this for now. I probably ought to take 6 off and see what it is. I got it up in the air right now. I should drop the blade down so I see exactly how much I need to take off. All I need to see is just like an inch of this up top. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure 6 inches down, make a mark, then see what it, and check it from the driver's seat. I'm seeing all the way down to here, so I'm going to mark another 6 inches and see what we got. Those are 36 inches. I told you I needed 20, probably 28 would be fine. Well, right now I got to cut down to 26. Take it, actually, no, it's take it 36, 24. I got to come up a couple inches. So I got room to put this cap on and I'm good. I was hoping to find one of those plastic cutters like you use for cutting PEX pipe. The owner here does a whole bunch of stuff. I thought he had some, but I guess he doesn't have a pair. So I'm actually just gonna cut 10 inches off. I'm gonna cut 10 inches off of that one, put the caps back on and we'll be good. Plow's angled all the way. I see about that much of the top of this. It's perfect. It's enough to where I can see it. Let's go cut the other side. This is my view. You can see it right there. Just sticking up. So I'll turn it on. I'll help out. I can still see it when it's all the way up in the air, and this side here, still no problem seeing it. Put it down, plenty of height. So I think that worked out Actually better. I could customize the height I wanted it. So, all right, I gotta go back to the pizza store. I'm gonna have Valentine's dinner with my wife. She's working today. So our son decided to go out and he bought us, my wife and I, 5 guys for a Valentine's dinner for the both of us. So I'm gonna go over there and eat lunch with my wife. All right, the truck isn't gonna show up till later tonight. Pretty close to closing time of the store. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get this video uploaded, and then we go from there. I'll probably include tonight's unload in tomorrow's video. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. And once again, happy Valentine's, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.